Hola mi gente, this is your girl Jilly V. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something different. I haven't tried this online just yet, but I thought I would do this with you and see how it comes out. So stay tuned if you want to see me match my foundation shade with the Juvia's Place foundation. So right now I have 6 different foundations and none of them are like my true match. These are my light ones and these are my light to medium, I guess you can say. So I originally started this video as like any of my other videos, you know, applying foundation before I apply my eye makeup. But then I saw that when I applied the new foundation, which I bought recently, which was Maricao in number 710, that it was way too light for me. So I'm like, okay, this video not gonna work. I, washed my face, took my makeup off, at least the face foundation, and decided that maybe I should do something a little different than what I'm used to and see how it works. So when I first bought foundation from Juvia's Place, the first foundation that I bought was Bali, and this is in number 720. And when it came in the mail, actually this did not come in the mail. They sent me the wrong product. I ordered Bali and they sent me Isla, and Isla's number 730. So I emailed them and I got the replacement for the one that I actually ordered. But I did try Isla and you can tell that it's really, really light. But I'm just gonna go and, put it on my face and kind of see, what you guys think. So that, as you can see, is really, really white or light, right? The next one on the chain or on the ladder or anything like that would be Bali, which is 720. So I noticed that the higher the number, the lighter it was, right? So I've been buying down, I guess you can say. So the next one would be Bali, 720. Very similar, just a tad darker, right? The next one would be Maricao, which is in 710. This is the last one I just bought. And these two look like they are light warm, and this one looks like it's more of a light cool tone. So these have more yellow and this is more fair, I guess you can say. So those don't work. Now I'm gonna go in with the 3 shades that actually are semi in my range. Again, we'll try with the one that's the highest number, which would be Alexandria. My cat's going to town on my door. Do you hear her scratching? So this one is Alexandria. Still light, still way too light for me. But, if you add powder, you can deepen it a little bit, right? The next one would be Capri. And I feel that when I put on this one, it was actually a nice one. So as you put it into your skin, it just looks nicer than the other ones. This one, I feel that this is more of a neutral tone, and you can tell the difference between this one and this one. This one I feel is a little darker, and I don't know if it's the light or what, but I'm seeing like a little bit of like a hint of green for some reason, which does not look good. Then the next one, the last one that I have is Cebu, and that's in 610. So this is the darkest one of all of them. So out of all of these shades, I feel that these two are probably the best ones for me from these 6. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wipe these off, and then I'm going to do one side with the Capri color, and then another one with the Cebu color. So I'll be right back. I'm going to wash this off. Okay, so I'm back. I took off the shades off of my cheeks, and now what I want to do is I want to put on a primer. So I'm just gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Just so that there's a smooth application. All right, so for this side, which is my left side, I'm gonna do the Cebu, and for my right side, I'm gonna go in with Capri. So as I'm putting it on, it doesn't look as light as it did when I just did that one stripe on my face. So now it looks very nice. Just gonna keep it to my right side. To the right side of my nose. Bring it down my neck. And there you go. So I think this is a very nice color match. Is it my true match? Probably not. For my right side, I'm gonna go in with Capri. Again, on the side of on the back of my hand, and my beauty blender. So this one is a little bit lighter than the Cebu. But again, it's pretty close to what I would use with like my Maybelline Fit Me color, or it's very similar to the shade 122, I think, in the Fit Me color by Maybelline. So these two obviously work. And after looking at this, now I'm like doubting myself and kind of saying, why did you go ahead and buy those extra colors? Well, I guess I wanted to find my true match, which I don't know, because I already found them and I married them. But yeah, so can you tell the difference? If you look, I think for me, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I can say that they look pretty similar, but let's see which one's darker. I feel that this side is a little darker, which is not bad, because this would be probably the shade that I use when I get some color, like outside with the sun, just because I don't tan. But when you put an SPF, you still get some type of you know, suntan look or sun-kissed look or whatever. So I think this would be like my color when I've already been in the sun, and this would be like my natural neutral color. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in, finish this look, kind of just like do the face makeup, and put on some concealer. And I have these three to go from. The darkest being this one, which is number 18. This is the last one that I bought. So this is not gonna work for me because it's just too dark. So from these two, you have number 20 and number 19. 20 is the one on top. This one looks a little bit more of a neutral shade, and this one looks a little bit more like a cooler tone. Maybe more pink tone. This is more of a yellow tone. So I'm gonna go in with, let's go in with number 19. Or maybe I'll just do one on each side. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna go in with number 19 on my left. Again, remember this is the one with the pink undertone. And then this is number 20. And this one has more of a yellow undertone. Or beige, I can say beige, more like it. Can you tell the difference? All right, let's go back in with my beauty blender. So let's do this side first. Like, I love the consistency, but it doesn't look good. Okay. Now, with the concealers, obviously they did brighten up this portion. I feel that this one's just a little brighter. And even with the way that they're so bright, it kind of like makes my nose feel darker. So I'm gonna go in and put on some foundation on my nose. And this one, the one that I chose was the 20, just because I felt that it was brighter from the two. Okay. Okay. So I think that is pretty much what I'm gonna get, the best I'm gonna get as far as color selection or color match. So I think ultimately the combination that I need to do is the Capri with the number 20 concealer. So I think that's just how it's going to be. I also did end up getting the White Sands I Am Magic setting powder. So I'm just tapping some out in the lid. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some with my brush. Set my eyes. Then go ahead and set my face. I usually, after I put foundation and concealer, I usually use a press powder with a flat stippling brush to kind of set my face, but because I don't have one that is from Juvia's place, I don't think they even make one, I just went ahead and used the setting powder from them. And it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I think with Juvia's place you have to be really careful, because I think if you apply too much it can look cakey, and that's the last thing you want. Okay, so welcome back, or maybe I should say I am back. I didn't want to bore you with just the excess face products, so I just cut it, and because this video was really just to kind of find the matches for my concealer and my foundation. So to finish up the look, what I ended up doing was going in with the Hoola Benefit bronzer, and you know, kind of just putting that into like bronze my face a little bit. And then I went in with the Bella blush from Juvia's place, and I basically diffused all of that and set it with the powder that we had already used from Juvia's place, which is called White Sands, this one right here. Then as for highlighter, I did go in with the Nubian by Juvia's place in Clio. So it's like a little champagne loose loose highlighter. And then for my eyebrows, I used a new product that I bought at TJ Maxx from Milk. And this is the Kush Fiber Brow. Love it, love it. It's very similar to the Gimme Brow from Benefit. Then for lashes, I was using a sample mascara from NARS called Climax Extreme, and can you see those lashes? Those are my lashes. Those are not fake eyelashes. So I really like this. And then just to try a new gloss or a new lipstick or a liquid lipstick that I bought, just to kind of give a pop of color to the whole look, because there's no eye makeup. I'm using the Lime Crime, what's it called? Lime Crime Velveteens, and this one is in Posh. So it's a metallic purple. And that's pretty much it. I do like Juvia's place. I got tons of palettes that I recently bought to add to my collection, and I'm gonna show those off little by little. But yeah, so if you like these type of videos where I try on different products to see what's my best match, or if you have any ideas for videos for me to do, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe so that you can see all my new videos when I upload them. Actually, you need to, you can also hit the little notification bell so that as soon as I upload it, you can see it. But I'll be just fine if you just subscribe. So hope you like this video. Enjoy the rest of your days. Bye, mi gente. Love ya. Bye.